It gives me great pleasure to welcome our special guest representing the Prime Minister. As Federal Minister for Sport, she's shown a great love for her portfolio and all it encompasses, and we acknowledge her great support of the Sport Australia Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great delight to welcome Senator Kate Lundy.
Thank you very much for that introduction. To each and every one of you tonight, to Olympians, Paralympians, champions, to legends, inductees, and to all of the official guests, it's such a pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of our Prime Minister. I have a message from her that I'd like to read to you now. Sport lies at the heart of the Australian psyche, with many of this country's most admired role models and iconic moments coming from those who wear the green and gold and compete at the highest level. All sport and exercise are important for our health and well-being, but there is a special place in our hearts for those athletes who take the kernel of a natural gift and through ambition and effort turn it into surpassing excellence. These athletes have our particular admiration because we know that behind their physical prowess lies incredible determination and inner strength. To those qualities, our most beloved sporting stars also add other characteristics such as grace, humility, and a spirit of community service. Since 1985, the Sport Australia Hall of Fame has given formal and public acknowledgement to these remarkable Australians, beginning with the late Sir Donald Bradman and including only a few hundred of the best of the best. Induction into the Hall of Fame and to the status of Legend of Australian Sport is thus a rare and precious accolade, and I join you in celebrating the extraordinary men and women who have found a place in this exclusive list. Signed, the Honourable Julia Gillard, MP, Prime Minister of Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, every day of every week and every week of the year, Australians both young and old are enriched through a sporting experience. It might be the warm satisfaction that's very personal that you get as a volunteer when you give a little bit of your time each week. It might be that, what Wayne Bennett was talking about earlier, that sense of pride when you see one of your young athletes achieve something that they never thought they were going to. It might be the happiness of sharing the post-match social occasion and getting that sense of belonging in your local sports team. Or it might be blinking back the tears of pride as you watch your young one pull on the local club colours for the first time and run out onto the field. Or it might be the elation that you feel as the collective roar of the crowd gathers around you as the athlete in that green and gold crosses the line, scores a goal, wins a point, hits a target, executes a perfect move, or takes the wicket. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the same emotion that we all feel, and it manifests itself in different ways throughout our lives. It is the glue that binds this nation. I've often described sport as being far more than the sum of its parts. And it's the sporting heroes in this room that fuel the inspiration that all Australians feel at some point in their lives. To participate, perhaps to aim a bit higher, or just to have a go and be a part of this wonderful movement. Each of you fulfil an important role in this great system of Australian sport. As a nation, our reputation is strong, not because we win all the time, we don't, but it's everything else we bring to the endeavour. It's because our sports system is strong, and it's because of the role each and every one of you play in it. It's the values of hard work and humility, as we've heard about tonight. And in this way, in all of our wonderful diversity, each and every one of you contribute to making Australia a great sporting nation. And on behalf of the Australian Government, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for this gift to the nation. Thank you.